Welcome, this is Great Destiny Defenders. This is the year 2023 and we are starting a new year with this new part of the question of authority. I want to thank you, all crew members that you have made this happen. Jeff, I want to thank you, Brian, Humphrey and Diana, for making this possible for us to be able to hear of this wonderful message. Thank you. Today we want to reflect on the leadership of Moses in comparison to the leadership of Aaron. Remember, we are talking of the question of authority. Now, we are looking at Moses as a replica of a strong leadership and Aaron being the weak leadership. We see Moses having appointed Aaron to be in charge of the Israelites as they were left behind. Moses had gone to the mountain, Mount Sinai, and left the mantle to Aaron to lead the people. But Aaron, because of his weakness, he was led by the pressure of the people into making of other gods. And Moses comes back from the mountain and he realizes that the people have departed from the ways of God. And this is whereby Aaron comes back to his senses and realizes that he was governed by the pressure of the people into whatever that he did. And that is when Moses takes up the role of a strong leader and says that those that are with me come at my side, and those that are not with me, may they go to the other side. Moses creates a distinction between that which is of God and that which is of the enemy. He creates a distinction of that which has been authorized by God and that which has been authorized by the enemy. He distinguishes between that which is God's fellowship and that which is not God's fellowship. Now, reflecting on Aaron's behavior, in today's leadership, we have men that have been succumbed unto the pressures of people in their leadership. They have found themselves, they are moving and they are dancing to the music of the people so that they may not be seen as enemies, so that they don't be seen as being bad to the people. Now, we have a compromising leadership, a leadership whereby these that are leading us are not being led by the authority of God, but are being led by the pressures of this world, by the forces of this world. But Moses stands out and seeks the governance of God and seeks God's guidance in leading the people of Israel. And he was able to lead them, and he was able confidently to create a distinction of what is godly and what is evil. And brothers and sisters, I want to encourage you as we end, that in the end of it all, God uses his people. Moses was not able to speak, but God used him in great ways. Aaron was this weak leader, but he was used by God, and he was perfected in godliness, and he became the first priest. Aaron was perfected, and he became a priest. Moses was strengthened to be able to lead the children of Israel, to bring salvation unto the children of Israel. Now, this is a question of leadership. You take an example of Jesus. Jesus did not do miracles according to the whims of people, but he did everything in accordance to the will of his Father who is in heaven, the Most High God, Yahweh. And this is the challenge that we have today, that today we need to do things governed by the authority of God. We ask again, by whose authority do you do these things? Do you seek the authority of the Most High God? Do you seek the authority of Yahweh? Or do you succumb to the pressures of the world? Or do you listen to the voices of deception, hence leading the people of God astray? This is me encouraging you today that you can come back from that. You can be a strong leader that is going to lead the people of God unto the ways of light. Thank you.